Podcast with Masingita. Masingita yayina. Podcast with Masingita. Thank you, Bafit. Welcome to another episode right here on Talk with Masingita. And this is the podcast with Masingita, with your homeboy Masingita yayina. Thank you, Bafit. And first thing first, Bafit, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for how you've been spreading the word. I know we are killing it. Subscribers are currently on 360 plus, and it's all because of you. It's because of your love, and it's because of your engagements that you've been doing and telling people about us. Don't forget to subscribe and share and also like whatever we do. Today, guys, I want to talk about the most important aspects in business, and most of business people, they take it for granted. They ignore that part, and some of the consumers, they also depend on such activities or such feedback when they want to visit places. That is myself included. I want us to talk about business reviews. Business reviews, guys. These are very most important aspects in a business, because that's what will create or break your business in a way. Because remember, most of businesses or most of people out there, they rely on other people's reviews, and as a result, obviously, if your reviews are not up to standard, if your reviews are not heading to the right direction, unfortunately, you are bound to lose customers. So you see, if you go to a place or you go to a store, you'll go to a store, and then obviously your location will be on your phone. When you go into Google, if you go into Google settings and then you check your Google tool, there will be pop-up messages that will come through to tell you that under your location you visited store so and so, and as a result they will ask for a review. So under review, that's where things are happening, and under reviews, that's where you'll gain or lose customers. So that's why then it's very important that when we look at the business reviews, or when people review our businesses, we don't take it for granted. We don't take it as if they don't care about us, or people want us to fail. No, but people want us to grow. It's an opportunity for us to learn from our mistake and to keep doing the very same mistake over and over again. So it's very important that whenever someone comes to you and say, look, I'm not happy about 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 has happened because of your customers, or because of your people who are working within your business. So you need to take that seriously. You need to address that, because one rotten potato can spoil the whole bag. So as a result, guys, it's very important. People like myself, if I want to go and visit a place, I go under reviews, because if you go on their website, you go on Google, if you click under reviews, then you'll see what people commented about the place and what was the customer experience. So as a result, guys, it's very important that when you as a business person, you treat your people in a good manner, in a manner that you allow them to come back the following day, or they can also refer more people to come through. So obviously, if you want to visit, you click there, you check the reviews, and then people will write, oh no, I wasn't happy, water was cold, I wasn't happy, the lights were not working. Those are the things that obviously can be fixed. But then if you take it for granted, those things might have a negative impact, and people won't even come through. And again, what is important is that when people review your business, and it's one common thing over and over again, then clearly there's something wrong, and you need to fix that as quick as possible. Because if that doesn't happen, you are bound to lose customers. You are bound to lose a word of mouth referral. Because remember, some of the businesses out there, they don't prosper because of certain strategies that they apply, but they're still dependent on the word of mouth. Word of mouth is very powerful, because remember, word of mouth has to do with the customer experience, has to do with an interaction that you've had with the customer, rather than a referral through social media, because you are not 110% sure if that person went there. But a word of mouth, it's something that I've personally experienced. So those are the things that I wanted us to look. I know most of the time I focus on township businesses, and yes, township businesses, it is very important that you also take this seriously, because I know big companies out there, they are taking it seriously. Township businesses, please take it seriously, because as much as you currently, operating on a certain sphere of the economy, but you are bound to grow as time goes on. And if you've grown, then if you are big, then automatically you are, understanding the whole, open economy or bigger economy scales. So that is very important, guys, because at the end of the day, it starts, from the grassroots. If we can fix it from the grassroots, if we are used to these reviews, if someone comes and complain about my ration or my cheese or my egg that was not fried correctly 100%, let's not take that for granted. Let's fix it and make sure then that we keep our customers very happy. Again, to us as consumers also, it's very important that we raise these things, we raise this concern in a professional manner. I've noticed that most of the people, when they complain, their energy level, they are very high. And which is, it's fine, it is your money, but remember, there has to be a level of respect between me as a consumer and the business owner. So it's very important that we follow the protocol, we do the right thing mostly, so that then we can make this a success. Because remember, a business it's not only me as a business owner who's benefiting, but we're also closing the gap. If there's certain things that you would have traveled so many kilometers, and I'm bringing them closer to you, so that simply means that I've closed the gap and I've saved you money. And remember, every cent counts, guys. Petrol money, it's taking into consideration your time as well. So that's why I'm saying, guys, your business reviews are very important, and how we address these reviews, how we address certain things, especially customer service, guys. Again, I know a lot of people out there, they are scared of addressing such issues. Don't be scared, because if you are scared, you are actually killing that business. So what is very important, there's nothing wrong about complaining. There's nothing wrong about addressing, issues. But how we address them, it's very important. How importantly, because these people who are in business, they also need to grow. And some of them, unfortunately, they didn't even reach a level of going to a tertiary or going to a formal education. Some of them, it was a matter of a calling. That's why they're doing it. They're running businesses. So it's very important that now and then, people who are working in corporate share that knowledge that, if a customer is complaining, it's not a bad thing. Accept that and create an opportunity for you to grow. And when it comes to reviews as well, people are running businesses. They need to make sure then that they go through to those business reviews, read them, understand them. And if it's common factors or if it's common things that are happening there, then clearly there is a problem that needs to change. That is very important, guys. Business reviews, take them seriously. And if a person does complain, or if a person is not happy about certain services, try to understand what could have been the root cause and try to solve it as quick as possible. Because I'm scared that if you don't do that, the word of mouth, guys, it's very dangerous. So please, guys, make sure then that you take the business reviews, importantly, especially our people who are still starting and those people who are already in business. Because remember, just because you've been in business for more than 10 years, it doesn't mean that you are successful. There's still more things that you need to reach, and there's still more, connections or interaction that you still need to make with other people. So those are the things that we need to take very seriously, guys, when we do this business thing. Business reviews are very important, and we don't have to take them for granted. Having said that, guys, thank you so much again for this. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure then that you share this content and tell the people who are in business, tell the consumers then that it's very important how they address it and follow the correct protocol. But thank you. This is your homeboy, Masingita. Hashtag the business creep, hashtag talk with Masingita, hashtag technology. Danko, sisonke. Abash.